Curated Gem-33, moral courage, standing firm for what is right. Hello friends, welcome back to Raja's Treasure Chest, where we unlock life's precious gems together. In our last episode, we explored the concept of physical courage, the bravery to confront danger. We journeyed through Caesar crossing the Rubicon and Abhimanyu entering the Chakravyuha, witnessing acts of fearless resolve. But today, we delve into another dimension of courage, one that requires no swords, shields, or physical strength. This is moral courage, the quiet strength that compels individuals to act according to their principles, often at great personal cost. It is the courage that reshapes societies and awakens the collective conscience of humanity. To understand this profound force, let us look at two timeless stories, one from the colonial shores of India and the other from the segregated streets of Montgomery, Alabama. Story 1. Mahatma Gandhi and the Dundee March, salt that shook an empire. It was 1930, a time when British rule had tightened its grip on India. The salt tax, though seemingly insignificant, had become a symbol of colonial oppression. Salt, a basic necessity, was taxed heavily, making it inaccessible to India's poorest. This injustice struck at the heart of Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy of equality and non-violent resistance. Gandhi decided to challenge this unjust law with a symbolic act, the Dundee March. On March 12, 1930, at the age of 61, Gandhi set out from his ashram at Sabarmati with 78 followers. Over the course of 24 days, they walked 240 miles to the coastal village Dundee. As Gandhi marched, thousands of Indians joined him. What began as a small movement grew into a national awakening. On April 6, 1930, Gandhi reached the seashore, bent down, and picked up a handful of natural salt. This simple yet profound act shattered the British monopoly on salt and inspired millions across India to produce their own salt. The Dundee March was not just about breaking law. It was about challenging an empire with nothing but truth and moral conviction. Despite imprisonment, ridicule, and opposition, Gandhiji stood firm, proving that moral courage can indeed bring an empire to its knee. Story 2. Rosa Parks, the woman who refused to give up her seat. Fast forward to 1955. It is Montgomery, Alabama. It was a time when racial segregation was not just a social norm, but the law. African American passengers were required to sit in the back of public buses and give up their seats to white passengers if the bus became crowded. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks, an African American seamstress boarded a bus after a long day at work. She took a seat in the colored section. When the bus filled up, the driver demanded that Rosa and 3 other African American passengers give up their seats for white passengers. Rosa quietly refused. No, she said. In that moment, Rosa Parks' act of defiance was not just about a seat on a bus. It was about standing against decades of systematic oppression. She knew the risks: arrest, humiliation, and even violence, but she remained resolute. Her arrest sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a protest that lasted 381 days and forced the Supreme Court to declare segregation on public buses unconstitutional. Rosa Parks' simple no was an act of moral courage that ignited the civil rights movement and changed the course of American history. Moral courage, the unsung hero of change. Gandhi and Rosa Parks remind us that staying firm for what is right requires more strength than charging into battle. While physical courage wins battles, moral courage reshapes societies, inspires millions, and paves the way for justice and equality. Stay tuned for more gems from Raja's treasure chest. Till then, yours truly, Raja Nagarajan.